Well, it was pretty interesting. I went to school over here at Southwestern. Right after my wife and I were married, we bought some lots where we thought we'd eventually build. We moved the mobile home in there and we got ready to do the services, you know, the sewer and the water and the gas and everything, and had a real hard time finding somebody to come dig the ditches. This was whenever I was still working with my dad, and I told him, I said, you know what? I said, if it's that hard to find somebody, that may not be a bad business to get into. And when my dad first saw me get out on the backhoe, he shook his head and said, there's no way. And I'd go out in the pasture and dig a hole and cover it up, dig a hole and cover it up. And that's how I learned. I'm Terry Igo, and I established Igo Inc. in 1979. What did it feel like when I started my own business? I was probably a little apprehensive. I knew what our established family business was capable of doing, but I was venturing out on my own. I wanted this to be mine. Probably the most meaningful lesson that I got from my dad was you can be a doer or you can be a sponge. If you're going to make something of yourself, you got to take the initiative to go out and do it.
My name's Trevor Igo with Igo Inc. And Terry's my dad. Growing up as an Igo was a lot of work. I can remember crossing a barbed wire fence and scraping my hand and cutting open, and Popeye probably got in trouble a little bit. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we've got a little plateau ahead of us, so that's just real level. It's going to drop off probably about 4 or 5 feet.
I get this question a lot, like, what do you do for a living? Igo Inc. provides the basic infrastructure that everybody uses on a daily basis. I would say we specialize in open cut and HDD, primarily at sewer and water. So with me, I see the value and efficiency of new technology. We can do the jobs that really no one else wants to do or can do. We try to incorporate anything we can into the fold to make us more efficient than anybody else, and then provide better services to our clients. What makes Igo Inc. unique is our family operation, no doubt. I'm not sure we can read each other's minds to an extent, but we just know exactly what needs to happen next when it needs to happen. My kids, they've had the Igo shirt on since they were probably about, 3 or 4 hours old. Teaching them definitely makes me reflect on bringing up, and they understand what Dad has to do every day to make Igo Inc. and the house work. I'm glad that they understand where that comes from and what's on the other side of hard work. The Igo values have definitely been quality, pride in your work, and trust. People trust us, given our reputation, and it's something that's earned and it's easily lost. Take care of Popeye.
Okay.
Aim small, miss small, right.
One of the important phrases I want to pass on to my kids is aim small, miss small. Whether that's on the job site, with a life goal, or in the hunting stand. I think aim small, miss small kind of dictates how we want to pursue life. Being a dad, teaching lessons to kids is, you're definitely giving pieces of yourself away, They may take a few pieces, from Popeye or someone else, but it's inspiring, and you have a little bit of hope for the future.
I don't want to pressure any of them to do what we do. I want them to decide that on their own. Because I decided to do what I wanted to do. Trevor decided that he wanted to come into the fold of it, so I want to let that be their decision.